And welcome back to the vlog, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Sierra. I'm 30 and I live in Oregon. I'm outside today. It is a really nice day. It's not exactly warm, but it's really nice. I'm currently in the orchard, if you can't tell about all of the beautiful blossoms. But I thought I could take you along with me around the house this weekend. I really like watching home vlogs, specifically British, English countryside living home vlogs. And I wish I could say I was as peaceful as them, but unfortunately, I am not. My weekends are really taken up with a lot of land management work. So it is like 5 p.m. on Saturday. I've been pulling blackberries for hours. And I was thinking I could take you along with me for the rest of the weekend. I think I'm going to weed eat today, which isn't exactly peaceful or aesthetic, but I think the valley and the property needs it. So I've taken it upon myself to really tackle land management here. And I think I'm gonna take you all along weed eating with me this evening. So that's my rooster. I'm gonna weed eat the valley, not necessarily like around the house. And I want to keep it more like a woodland area, but there's a lot of dead grass. So it's not gonna be me getting every square inch of this area. But there's a lot of dead grass I want to get up. Also, I learned how to weed eat recently, so my technique is not the best. Sue me. I really want to learn how to weed eat because I was always very resentful growing up that boys during the summer can make so much money weed eating, and I never learned how, and it really made me upset. So when I found out Kimball had an electric weed eater, I was like, you have to teach me how. I'm not necessarily the greatest, but I like doing it. So anyways, come along. Let's go weed eat. Well, my battery died. I have other batteries fully charged and ready to go, but I don't particularly feel like going to get them or continue weed eating. I'm tired. It's not done, but there's 7 acres and I've learned to just accept that I can't do everything in one day or even 1 week or even a month. Get this off. Yeah, started is better than not started. At least that's the way I see it. Also in a little bit more scorched earth than I anticipated, but things will grow back. I really want all of this dead debris gone. Also, if anybody has any tips on how to weed eat more efficiently, I should probably shorten my strap because I'm just shouldering through it. Anyways, I'm going to call it here today, and I will loop back up with the vlog tomorrow morning. Good morning. We are in the greenhouse this morning. I thought I could give you an update on the sprouts, and then I also want to get some onions planted. I was worried it was too late, but the packet says April to May is when I can sow. So I'm going to do that in here this year rather than outside. That way they can have a little bit more controlled conditions to grow throughout the summer. I was a little worried this morning because we got down to freezing last night, but honestly, I think the sprouts are doing pretty well, so I'm pretty pleased. I'm going to take off these covers and give you like a little overview of the sprouts. Admittedly, I'm not the best at remembering to water them, but what I have been doing, and I think it's helping, is whenever Kimball changes the fish tank water, I like save some of the water to water plants with because it's so nitrogen rich that I think it is really helping. That was actually Kimball's idea. So let me take these off and I will show you the starts. So I actually went out and bought Hood strawberry starts, and you can even see a tiny little strawberry. Come on, focus. Oh, I hope it focuses. Well, you can see a tiny little strawberry in a bug. whatever. Then we have these. These are doing pretty well. The zucchini, that particular plant, I don't know why this one's doing so well, but it is. The others are not, so I don't know what's happening there. I'm pretty pleased with these though. The beans look good. The peas look good. We got some movement here. I should probably go in and like cull a little bit. Corn, beets. Just now starting to see a little bit of movement on the tomatoes, but they're hot-footed, so I'm not shocked. I should have got like a heating pad for them, but I need to turn the heater on. Anyways, these are the starts. I'm pretty pleased. Looks a mess, but they're coming along. Next thing I want to do is sow onions in this bed. So I'm going to go ahead and get that rolling and then give everything in here a good watering. And I think that after that, I want to make some vanilla extract. Isn't it amazing that like these, supposedly, if I do everything right, turn into onions? At the thrift store where I bought a jar, and the liquor store where I bought the cheapest, strongest vodka I could find. It's not a good look being at the liquor store right when it opens, buying the cheapest, strongest vodka you can find. Even the cashier looked at me like he was sad. But anyways, I have about 40 vanilla beans that I got at Costco. Apparently there was an overproduction this year, and they're pretty affordable by vanilla standards. So I'm going to slice open all of the beans and place them in here, and then cover them with vodka and make homemade vanilla extract. I think it'd be fun as like a gift during the holidays, and also just to have. Plus I saw these and I wanted to do it, so let's do it. Okay, that's 40 beans in the jar. I may have gone a bit overboard, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna cover them with vodka. Apparently if you don't cover them completely, they get kind of slimy. I need a funnel. So I'm just gonna go for it. It smells awful. Ignore the mess. Ignore the mess. I feel like Sandra Lee. 2 shots of vodka. Hopefully I have enough. Whoops. That smells like bad decisions. It transported me somewhere. Whew, to my youth. All right, well, I'm gonna clean this up. But anyways, apparently you just need to let it sit for like 6 months, and you'll have vanilla extract. How cool is that? Wow, how neat. Anyways, I'm I'm gonna clean this up. I'm probably gonna end the vlog here because I want to hang out with Kimball and he doesn't want to be on the internet, and I respect that. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see anything else in these videos. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week. Bye.